that Ali was just beginning to get a little bit annoyed with himself, and we know he's got a game plan, we've discussed it, but it's alright using that game plan with me, but it's alright getting the game plan, but when you get opportunities and you're not taking them, then it starts to get you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's got to do as well, because Ali's making the openings because of his good safety.
Thank you, frame 13.
But we saw in the last game, even though he eventually won it, he did have 2 chances to win it. And of course, if he does get to... I mean, you're happy really at this standard to get 1 chance a frame, and you'd be happy with that. Ali's getting more than that this evening.
There's the match time. 4 hours, 10 minutes. Bit thin with that safety. He's had everything this match. He's had the long drawn out frames that we've seen, but and then we've seen some sparkling stuff, I have to say, particularly from Ronnie. I mean, the 141 and the 92 break he made before it this afternoon, well, that was something else. That's a bit pacey as well. Supposed to be finding the baulk cushion. So 5 more frames to be played this evening, and key ones for me. I think Ali has got to stay with Ronnie. You can't let him, for example, go 4 frames clear into the final day tomorrow.
Yes, I would think his aim, John, wouldn't it, these 5 frames? If he wins it 3-2, you know, he's only going to be 1 frame behind going into tomorrow's session. I mean, anything else is a bonus. It's what you can't do is lose this session 3-2 and, like you say, open up that little bit of a gap.
Pass on here for Ronnie. He can just swing it and avoid a kiss on the black. Missed the pot, and of course, if you miss the pot by a long way, you don't know where the red you played is going to travel, but he's okay. He's covered it with the green. So that cuts out the straightforward safety. That's a better length. Cover the path to this red. There may be a gap in between the yellow and brown for that red in the other half of the table, but with that cue ball being so close to the baulk cushion, it's not going to be easy. Okay, shows you that Ronnie can get through to that red, but as I say, you'd have to really be digging down to get that cue ball back to the baulk cushion. And of course he'll be wary of leaving the red to the left corner, and that's why he's just coming off the side cushion and nestling on the red that's near the top cushion. Just got to avoid the other one. Played it well. Although the double kiss will disappoint him slightly, because there is a possible red to the right middle. And this is where, we'll just see what Ali plays here. This is where it takes a little bit of pressure off Ronnie, doesn't it, with the safety, because he knows unless it's something relatively easy, Ali's not going to go for it.
Well, you could name the players on one hand who won't take this red on in the middle that is refusing. But his game plan has worked reasonably well so far.
Well, it didn't look as though that was going to be the best of the safety shots there, but the flick on the green has helped. Last thing he wanted was to kiss the yellow. This red to the left middle, it looks easy, but it's quite an acute angle. It's not a gimme, this. I know they make them look easy, but believe me, you're going to be so accurate. The fact he's dropping it in dead weight helps. Made it look easy.
No need to hit the pink here, just hit the reds to the left of the pink. There's 5 reds in a cluster there. If he gets in the middle one of those 5, that'll just push one to the corner. He did hit that middle one of the 5 after the second kiss, but he just caught the one next to the pink first. He wouldn't have been playing that, but these have opened quite nicely.
Yeah, and in a way, I don't suppose Ronnie will mind that, Wills, because it's opened the pink up.
Seven.
I'm not certain the black will go into the left corner pocket. So maybe only available into the right, but there's plenty of reds to play in, and he can just force an angle off this blue.
$12.
He's overrun this.
13.
He doesn't want to finish tight on the cushion. It's just slowed up a little bit. Bit closer to the cushion than he would have liked, but it could have been worse.
There's that fabulous picture from our Jimmy Jib there, from right up in the crowd.
21.
And I don't think Ronnie's got a lot of room for movement down this end. If he just ran through the black, he'd probably snook himself on the red that he wants to get to. So he's looking for an alternative in the middle. Is there a plant there as well? If there's a plant, I'd be prepared to get on the plant rather than the one at the outside of the pack.
It looks dead set, doesn't it? Looks unmissable. When they're so close together, though, you've got to hit the first red full in the face. And he's played for the plant. But as I say, you cannot hit the first red half ball. It could swing, push the other one away. But if he hits the first red full in the face, this is unmissable. You see, he's hit it on the left-hand side and it's pushed the other one to the right because they were so close together.
Yeah, made it a reverse plant, didn't he?
Yep.
And he just hit it full, as you can see there, hit it half ball.
And it just pushed it over. Can't believe he was that careless.
These are the kind of chances that Ali has got to take.
One.
Well, he's potted the red, but in making so certain of the pot,